Hello everybody. I'm just doing a little bit of organizing here. I know, surprise, surprise, right? I feel like I have to do that like every once in a while, kind of get things back to order. No. Oh man, my brush is falling apart. That one can probably go to the brush graveyard. But yeah, so then I was like, man, I should look in here to see what paints I have. Because I forgot that I put them, I put them away. That's all, folks. Oh. Yeah, I had these here up there because basically when you do fostering, you have to have everything locked up. Well, in a proper place, not really locked up, because obviously I can't lock everything up at the same time, or like take it and lock it up, and it was like giving me major anxiety about knowing that they were like, oh, pick up your paints and, you know, lock them up. And I'm like, okay, first of all, I don't seclude my paints, okay? Then they're going to grow up and have a complex, and then you know what's going to happen? They're going to have hurt feelings. This one can go into the paint graveyard for sure, yes. I have, bloop, just like that. But yeah, I was like, no, seriously, I'm just telling you the truth right now. Crazy. I was like, that's not even possible. Wow, this is like super bright orange. I didn't even know I had this. Ooh la la, I'll just put you right over there. So anyways, pretty sure this one is like 50 years old. Something around that age, even though I'm not 50. What is this? Let me see. Oh, that looks like the thick medium. Okay, let me see what's over this way. I think I have that color out anyway. Pretty close to it. Put that one away because I don't need it right now. Same with my greens, probably. I have a lot of little paints, in case you haven't noticed. Blue Pearl. Oh, these ones came from McPherson's, and they're the fantasy kit colors, which are really, really wicked. There's the gold shimmer, the blue pearl shimmer. This one is silver flake. It has little sparkles in it. It's very sparkly. It's very sparkly. So is this one. This one's like amazing. See that? As you can see, I've used it. So this one I really love. Yeah, so these specific colors you can find at McPherson's under their fantasy kit colors, I believe. I'll look it up and put the link in the description for you guys. And then red, which is just the bright red. Phthalo blue. That's skin. This must be, oh yeah, okay. And then also it comes with, wait, is it this one? No. So this one is Fairy Dust, it's called, which is also in the kit. I've used this one quite a bit. I really love it. It has a beautiful pink shimmer. And then also it comes with the green, which I've used a lot, and it's not an overbearing green. Like, I'll show you. Like, it's just like really shimmery, and it has like, and you can add, if you want it more of like a drastic color, you can add more green to it if you want it. But yeah, so it's all these colors in the kit, in the fantasy kit, and they're amazing. So you should go and buy some. Why'd that take me so long to say? Oh yeah, because I'm me. Like I don't. Oh, I'll put it in this one. Uh-oh. What's this one? Flesh 4. For some reason I ordered 2 of those and I don't even use it, so I'm not even sure why I did. I'm just like, really? Bean? Really? Come on now. Okay, which one was I? Oh God, why do I? Here's Flesh 2. Like, why? And Burnt Umber over there. And I seriously, I'm just like, why? Why? Why did I do that, you guys? I don't even use that color. These things are sticking to my windowsill now. That's just great. Oh man. What's this? Raw Umber. Another Raw Umber. Red, which I feel like I don't use a lot of this, but then it also seems like it's really empty, but I don't use. Huh. Yeah. Well, I must be using it because it's almost empty. Yet I have no recollection. No recollection. Oh, I'm not even gonna say it properly. Put that green there. So I have 3 of those, and I rarely use this. This can go into the graveyard. What is this? The purple, which obviously I don't use a lot of because I have multiple things of it. Right? Which I don't even know like when I got them, because why? I have a whole bunch, yet they're just sitting here. You guys, I never learned my lesson. You know what? That's what it is. I never learned my lesson. You guys, I want to set it out so you can see all the colors. Oh my gosh, you guys. Flesh 6. Like, why?
I don't even use these. So 5, that's 6. I bet you anything I have. Oh yeah, 4, 2. I think this is another 2. No, that's Burnt Umber Light. Like, what?
It's a little bit bigger than these sample ones. I really love these little sample dishes. Just weird that way. Just like to look at them. Look at them and hug them and squeeze them. Be like, be my friend. And they like it because they keep coming back. I feel like I should let these guys play with these guys for a little bit though. I mean, I don't want them to have hurt feelings. There we go. Right? We better put a bright yellow out there too. Do I have any other ones after I just tried to organize this? And then there is that magenta-y color. Because I even have like more over here. Oh, it's so pretty. Sorry, I got really excited there for a minute. I should put them in like a clear container so everybody can see them. Like a clothing store, you know, with the mannequins, only mine will be paints. So then when you walk by my studio, you'll be able to window shop. See? Always thinking one step ahead. See, now after all that, I decided to go in a clear container. I'm so funny about stuff like that. To look in there and be like, oh yeah, I have this color and this color, but for some reason, no. I want to just specifically see it. I'm just, I don't know. I'm a little quirky.
I always wonder what it would be like to actually paint canvas with these, because they are oil paints. So, you know, it's like, why couldn't you, right? That's obviously why people use them, is probably for big canvases. I know that they would take a while to dry, but all oil paints are that way. So, I don't know, I kind of want to do that, but at the same time, I probably would go through a lot of paint, you would think, right?
What's wrong with me? Why can't I figure things out like that? Right? Why didn't I just look at YouTube? Way to go, Bean. Way to be slow. Oh, and by the way, this also is from McPherson's. It's a ultra matte varnish, and you can, if your doll is coming out way too shiny, or if you baked it too long and it's super shiny or whatever, you can actually put this on your doll and like sponge it on or whatever, but then and then just let it dry. You don't have to bake it. It's amazing. Seriously, I've tried it a couple times and it is really good. I like it. So I'll just keep it over there. Okay? My blue. My blues. My pinks. Mars black, which I use. Oh, I have 2 black. Wow, you guys, double trouble. See that? They work in pairs, these ones. Oh, and my, okay, so my pinks, my varnish, my thick, which I don't really need right this second. Why do I feel like there's not, oh yeah, and then white. This is a really awesome color, pyrrole red, I don't know, it's like a, I really like it. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say. Here is my big jars of color, and here's my little ones. And I'm just gonna put, well, now I can't see, maybe if I put them this way. How's that? Ooh, it's so pretty. Okay. What's this? It's a straggler. Trying to get away. Looks like a burnt sienna, maybe. Doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Which I use sometimes. I mean, not a lot, but I'll just put it right there. Put my paints like that so I have a little more of an area to paint in. I generally, where's my sponges? I'm going to put my paints across like so. And these are my smaller, oh yes, I have more room, you guys. Yes, I like it. I like it. So this is a thinner that I absolutely love. It is more pricey, like I've said, but it's very worth getting, especially if you're sensitive to, hey now lid, get all friggin' rowdy on me. Ooh, silver down. My paints, there is a difference, I'm telling you guys. I can feel a difference when I paint with it.
I can't really for sure explain it, but I guess it's the same way how I explain that when I touch a vinyl and smell it, I can tell if it's a good vinyl, if it's going to be nice to paint. And then there's like, what was I just going to say? Oh yeah, the sponges, where I can feel the difference between the sponges that I use and how much pressure that I need for each type. And then my mediums as well, I always notice the difference, and then my thinners. And I don't know, you guys, maybe I just have artist spidey senses.
But I do use this in here to clean my brushes and just have on hand. The reason why I do is because it's way cheaper, and I bought a huge freaking jug of it, so now I'm just trying to get through it without wasting it. So I have my dishes. I'm all of a sudden feeling really warm. Maybe I should drink some hot tea. Yep, see that? Makes me cooler. Okay, so that looks good, right? How do you guys like it? It's okay? And then let me see, my other side of my studio is so freaking, it's okay, Bean, don't think about it. Don't think about it, Bean, you'll be okay. I really want to work on this baby. This baby is so nice. I got this at the Rose Show. In the box, in the baby box. Maybe I'll work on her soon. What's this? Oh, look who was hiding over there, you guys. Geesh, so antisocial. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna go now that my video is 20 minutes long of me doing absolutely nothing. And I'll come back and do some more painting videos for you. And thank you so much for watching me, you guys, and sticking with me. I so appreciate it. And I hope that you're enjoying the videos, because I know that I'm finally just really feeling comfortable with doing it. And yeah, so I so appreciate you. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.